Hey, everybody.
Hi, guys.
How's it going, everyone? Glad to be back for another awesome indie game continuation episode.
Well, that's fun.
What's fun?
My mug.
Oh, that is weird. You can see through your mug.
Because you gave me the green mug.
I didn't think about it at all. Not even a little bit. In fact, I think I even got whatchamacallit. Yeah. So.
That one's white.
I know.
Okay.
Mugs are gonna look weird tonight, but that's fine. We're not here for the mugs. We might be here for the mugs. You're not here for the mugs.
You guys won't see them very often, so don't worry about it.
We are back once again with Tangle Tower.
Yep.
We got through quite a bit last time. I think we've
heard all of the stories.
Yep, we've seen all of, or talked to, I think we talked to all the people.
I believe we've talked to all the people. Well, except the one that won't talk to us.
Yeah, we've gotten all the statements. Maybe seen all the rooms? I think we've seen all the rooms at this point.
I don't. Oh. No, we haven't.
No?
No.
Oh.
We've not seen all of the rooms.
Well, maybe without further ado, maybe we should jump in because I have no idea what
you
room
clearly
is.
don't know where we are.
Alrighty. So yeah, last we left off, we played this 2 hours last week. Hold on one second here. Game music.
What are you doing?
I'm thinking. My brain wasn't working properly for just a split hair second there.
Just a split?
Just a split, as I was staring at it going, what the hell am I supposed to be doing here?
I don't know what you're doing.
And we're back.
And we're back at Tangle Tower.
Tangle Tower.
With Detective Grimoire and Sally.
So this has been pretty awesome so far. It has been a week since we've played. And for the most part, I think I remember all of the stuff that we were looking into last time.
I love this room.
Oh, you just...
I like piano music.
Well, you're a big fan of Poppy, too. But...
I mean, yeah, she's cool. So, today, the goal is to...
Possibly solve it?
I don't know.
Possibly solve it?
I don't know what the runtime is on this.
Me neither.
If it's 4 hours, that's, like, really convenient.
It is. If it's 3, we might be either ending a little abruptly
But
today,
I know we still have...
or playing a demo of something.
We still have the garden.
Oh,
we still have
two
Poppy's
rooms.
room. And then we have to try and figure out what we're going to be doing.
Yeah. Like I don't... Right now, I don't know how we go, this is who did it.
I don't either.
I'm not ready for that.
I'm not either.
I'm not ready to say, oh.
What is that?
That's down by the lake.
And we still have the thing
Oh,
to do.
yeah. There's a few.
There's some stuff we still got.
Yeah, there's
puzzles.
There's some
and stuff.
puzzles that we haven't figured out. We have done most of the puzzles, though. We've been doing a pretty decent job at the puzzly stuff. You want to...
We're going to Poppy's room.
Oh, I was just going to say, you want to recap a bit? This is Poppy's room.
This is the
cool.
coolest
I
room.
love the... I'm gonna click it. I'm gonna click it.
It's an octopus.
No, it's not. It has 6 legs, not 8. Don't say it.
Sextopus.
This game makes me so happy.
I love it. So, let's see. What do we know so far? We know
a girl's dead.
We know a girl's dead.
We know the old lady was in the room, but she doesn't talk.
Yes, we
Apparently
know that
that's a thing.
Fritz and Poppy seem to be having a thing.
We don't know, though.
Everybody points to it. All the
don't
signs
know.
point to it. It seems like. I'll say it seems
You're
like.
jumping to conclusions. You're making it.
Do you mind if
assumption.
is this the
Yes.
menu? I just want to. Okay. So we know Freya's dead.
Yes.
We know that Penny and Fitz are engaged.
Yes.
I think that Fritz and Poppy have something going on, and all the evidence points to it. But
You're making assumptions. You would not. This is why you didn't major from criminal justice. Because
No,
you're
it's
always
forensics.
jumping to conclusions.
just look at stuff a lot. We know that there's a bunch of stuff. I shouldn't say a bunch of stuff. There's a few things in Fifi's room and in the library that we haven't been able to figure out.
Yeah, there's
What'd you get?
Oh, it doesn't show me. There's a couple of like plot stuff that I can't see. I don't know what's up with these.
Oh.
The
Well, the
harp
things...
statue we still have to get into.
Actually, you want to click over to the painted for a quick second? The painted models? We did get the fact that that little swoosh is the paint from
Yes.
the painted room.
Yes.
This is from, what's his name's room? The wood carving room. Can you go back over to people?
His name is Felix.
I couldn't remember. It's from Felix's room. But it was in... It's one of Freya's paints. So, that was interesting. You see the mountain run right over there. That's
Yeah.
one of his.
Now everybody asks Sketchy what very important thing he is so focused on.
I totally... Oh, the cracks. The cracks are important. Let's take a look at these cracks. You got the gramophone that's cracked. And inside the gramophone, you can go back to the... Oop. Inside the gramophone was the cracked tape. That's cracked. All of the paints by Freda's painting, yep, those are cracked. And then in Poppy's room, the horn statue is cracked.
We're in Poppy's room.
I'm sorry, in the music room, the horn statue is cracked. Something going on with cracks.
You know that Charlie
Isn't
Day
this an
conspiracy
awesome
theory
game?
meme?
Say what?
You know that Charlie Day conspiracy theory meme?
I don't.
Look it up because that's what's happening right now.
I'm not explaining this to you right now.
No.
Okay.
Sheet
that's
music.
Basically
Presumably
all
for
we
a few
know.
notes. I'd barely even call that
That's all we
music.
know. That's what we've got. We've got everybody's stories. We've got the clues that we have.
Yeah, there was some weird stuff with
It's
the
been framed,
detective
though.
Hawk.
Must be important for some reason.
I can't remember.
Hawkshaw.
Hawkshaw in with when people were moving through the house. Sheet music, I'm sorry. The sheet music has been framed and is decorated with delicate old-fashioned illustrations.
I really want that to.
There's a name for this kind of piano.
It's an upright.
You know, these ones that stand upright.
Just saying.
Let's see.
It's an upright.
Ooh, do the eye on the floor.
Ah, yes, a giant symbol drawn in chalk on the floor.
As one does.
Always a good omen.
It's an eye.
The same
We've
eye
seen
is
that before.
yeah. The eye is on the ceiling in the tower.
Anything in the drawers?
Nothing you need to know about.
Solid.
Well
More
then.
handwritten sheet music.
Empty. Oh, thank goodness, there are 7 lit candles. Wouldn't want it to be dark in here.
Love him.
Thank you, Grimoire.
More handwritten sheet music.
Okay.
To the dresser? Or
Various
not the
handmade
dresser, the
posters.
bureau?
What do you think those symbols mean?
Hopefully, nothing.
The armoire.
The armoire.
Anything in the wardrobe?
Dresses mostly. I never realized there are so many shades of black.
Yes. There are so many.
Oh dear lord.
many.
Just a bunch of clothes on the floor.
As-
Nothing weird
Oh,
about
oh,
that.
To you.
The lock.
Yes.
A big glass
Let's get into
door.
it.
Oh, sorry. I just
Leads
noticed
out
it.
into a garden. Somehow.
There's a little mechanism by the handle.
It's
Oh,
the
hey.
moons?
Suns and moons?
This is
Yes.
the moons.
I bet you we have to make them flow. You know what I'm saying? Put the moon right there. And the other one up there. Try that.
Something happened.
That must
That's
be
how it is in Fitz's room. That exact.
You remember these things, but you can't remember
It's been 1 week and I remember
names.
this.
You can't remember
Not a damn, no.
Hawkshaw or Felix.
Nope.
But you remember what that one puzzle was
Yep.
that we looked at for 5 minutes a week ago?
Yep.
Oh my god.
That's what clicks. Everybody's got their thing.
And the door's still
Oh!
Ooh.
I still feel like we made some sort of progress.
We have to mimic the suns on the other side.
Can you remember what they look like?
Probably not.
If I give it a week, will you remember what it looks like?
That is the bed of a vampire.
I thought vampires slept in coffins.
This is a vampire who needs firm support for their lower back.
Solid.
Hey guys, just as a
More
heads up,
handwritten sheet
I'm
music.
seeing that we got a couple dropped frames here. If you guys are having some loading problems, please let us know.
Okay, is that
I
literally...
don't think there's anything else in here.
It's a metronome
Oh.
for keeping time.
Oh. And look at... now it seems
It's
obvious.
Ticking. Is it a bomb?
It's supposed to be ticking.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what those symbols are, though.
Can we move them in place? Or have they just clicked? Oh. We can figure this out. I have for fitness. So...
There.
and that's that one, right?
Okay. So now we've got...
There we go.
Perfect.
What? What? How did you just solve that? Please explain that to me, because I have no idea what just happened.
You had to make the shapes, and then once the shapes combined, they formed one, and then you just click it around until they're all at the top.
Oh.
What?
Okay.
What happened?
A little hatch unlocked in the back.
Anything in there?
Mm-hmm. It's a photograph. Part of a
Oh, there's the other
photograph.
half. That's...
Oh. Is that Penny?
And she's got the cassette player. What are you doing?
We might be having some issues.
You're not reading.
Oh, sorry. Ripped photo. The ripped photo shows a young girl with blonde hair and pink clothes. The girl in the photo is using bright pink cassette player with matching headphones. The rest of the photo shows Fifi and Freya. It was hidden in Freya's room. We got that half earlier. But maybe that's the, Oh, maybe that's Poppy. No. Can you go to the people?
There's something about that pink cassette tape.
Yes, there is.
There is.
Something suspicious.
Let's ask Poppy about it.
We get to unlock questions?
That's cool.
Okay. We're done with this room.
I still don't know what that's.
Hey. Oh, there's a suspicion option? There's a suspicion option.
Suspicion?
I need to confirm something with you, Poppy.
Confirm away.
What can you tell us about this cassette tape? Is it yours?
It belongs to Freya. She liked to have music playing while she was painting, you know.
And do you know what kind of music is on this tape?
No idea. Acid jazz?
It's piano
Acid
music.
jazz.
Sounds an awful lot like your music, to be honest.
Sure it doesn't belong to you?
Why are we even talking about this? Cassette tapes have been redundant for a good few years now.
The tape was found at the crime scene. It was in the gramophone.
Okay.
It's not mine. I'd never own anything like that.
Why not?
Not my color.
That's fair. Okay. Somebody gave it to us as a gift. You used to like these colors. Somebody changed the color of the tape. I like
You
used to like.
used to like these colors.
Ridiculous.
We need a clue to compare with the cassette tape. Something that proves Poppy used to like these colors.
Okay, I've got that.
Don't you worry.
That's her.
Let's take a closer look at this.
That's Poppy. It's totally Poppy.
That's your assumption.
It's my assumption.
Okay. What's the connection? Nope, nope, nope. The message on the tape. The
Oh.
pink cassette tape.
The pink cassette tape found at the crime scene
Yes.
matches the pink cassette player used by Poppy in this old photo.
Running off of your assumption
That
here.
is not me.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, we're dropping
I'll
frames
prove
left
it.
and
Okay.
right. Meaning that it's buffering on the other end.
Oh, we have to prove it now?
I guess just point to the... Oh, wait, what? Oh. Did that prove it?
I don't know. Did something.
You look a little different, but Fifi and Freya are pretty recognizable. It's clearly a photo of you with your two best friends. Why'd you tear it up and then hide it?
I think the answer is pretty straightforward.
Pretty straightforward.
Okay. Poppy doesn't... I can't say this. That feels wrong.
That feels wrong. The last one seems...
No,
You don't think so?
I don't think so.
Doesn't want to look like that anymore.
I don't know.
Guys, I'm so
I
not
feel
sure.
Like... I don't feel like she hates them. I don't know.
Poppy doesn't want to look like that anymore.
That's it.
Okay, maybe
Makes
I'm wrong.
this whole thing seem kind of irrelevant.
Maybe. It depends on the reason.
The reason she doesn't want to look like that anymore?
Oh my god.
Passage of time is a powerful thing.
So deep. I have no idea what's going
This
on.
means that pink cassette tape does belong to you, Poppy.
Yes.
It used to. I recorded some piano music
Okay.
onto it and gave it to Freya as a gift. Years ago.
Okay,
Freya could
that
have
makes sense.
easily been listening to this tape at the exact moment she was killed. There's gotta be a connection between the tape, the gramophone, and the murder.
There's one other thing I want to know. How did it get that crack down the middle?
I have no idea.
Wow. I really need you to look up the Charlie Day meme. Okay. So,
Where are you going?
back up here,
Oh, you're gonna get
because
the
you're not going to remember.
Didn't we solve this already?
Sun.
Oh, yes,
sun.
that's helpful. I can do that too.
Yes. Sun.
We did,
Sun.
but the door.
Sun. Oh, no, I was wrong.
It's a penis.
I mean, if it helps you remember.
It does.
Okay.
It's locked.
I thought we were halfway up a tower.
We
We are.
What's that thing by the handle?
Let me do this.
It made a
Penis.
noise.
I guess that was right. Finally,
There
it's
we go.
open.
Whatever's on the other side better be worth it.
Okay.
Better be.
So, now we can officially go into the garden up here. Alright. Okay. It connects our two rooms. It's cute.
It is.
Giant stone frog. Love it.
Ah, he's got his tongue out like he's catching snowflakes.
Except those aren't snowflakes. They're feathers.
Hey.
Ah,
Look.
I dropped it.
So Penny has those birds.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's one big dragonfly.
Or one very small dragon.
Be-
It's another little statue, doing a really bad job of hiding in the bushes.
He's playing a lute this time.
A lute.
He's also wearing headphones.
Well, they're not part of the statue. And they're not headphones. They're earmuffs.
Oh, well, we'll take those then. Okay.
Holding a lute, a pair of I'm sorry, a slightly weathered statue of a strange creature holding a lute. A pair of earmuffs have been placed on its head of the statue. We're losing Ginger for a quick
No,
second.
I dropped my... I dropped my thing. Okay.
A little pond.
It looks really, really deep for some reason. See those metal bars around the edges too?
Oh yeah. What do you suppose they're for?
Nothing anymore. Looks like somebody broke them and then never bothered to fix it.
Interesting.
It's a rose bush.
I have so many more
growing
questions.
on a little patch of bluish soil. Now, apart from a couple of loose petals on one side, the whole thing looks very well cared for.
The roses are bright red too.
Now, aren't roses normally that color?
Exactly.
Yeah. That is
It's
weird.
a rose bush.
He's got a point.
Roses
Now,
are exactly. It's so relaxing. I might just stay here.
So
Oh, shall I go finish the investigation on my
normal
own?
roses.
That'd be great.
Different water?
I don't know.
Maybe.
Ah, a little water feature.
It's making me sleepy.
Wonder how it's hooked up.
Eggs in the background?
More egg statues.
I don't get it. Why eggs?
Well, either they have some special significance, or the sculptor was just really lazy.
What do you mean?
An egg has got to be the easiest shape to make.
I mean, fair enough. Alright.
No, it's got the birds in the trees up there too. Those are the ones that hang out in Penny's room.
Those.
Trees. On a roof.
In a garden.
In a garden.
On
On
a
a roof. The door into Poppy's
I feel
room.
like I'm missing
So
something, right?
only Poppy and Fitz can get into the garden?
Ah, I guess so.
Then how did the petals get there? The bird,
Alright.
the feathers get there. I have so many questions.
Alright, let's go. That's all of the rooms, so let's go figure out what's going on here.
Yes.
I have many questions about this. What? Oh!
Oh.
That's all the statements collected. Let's run through them all
Oh,
to
okay.
see if
Okay,
anything
cool.
doesn't add up.
This could be helpful.
To see if anyone's been lying.
That too.
Fitz and I were up in the Moonlight Garden most of the afternoon. Then we heard this sound. Lasted about 3 seconds.
We thought it was coming from Flora's tower, so we went up there.
Her door was locked. Nobody was answering. So I made Fitz kick down the door.
Poppy and I went in. Freya was right there, laying on her back. I left my tower and headed down towards the Grand Hall.
But in the hall, I spotted Uncle Pointer heading down the stairs. I vacated the library, but before I could begin my ascent, Professor Pointer appeared.
I didn't know what to do. So I ran downstairs to get Fifi.
I heard someone heading down the stairs. They're just outside my room.
Someone began banging on the door. I ignored it until the someone began shouting at me.
Eventually, she let me in.
I spotted Detective Hawkshaw coming out of the library.
He emerged from the Pointer staircase, crossed the hall, and begun up the fellow staircase. As I was passing through the front door, Penelope called out from behind me. I inquired about the professor, and she told me he'd gone up the fellow tower.
I told her what had happened. She didn't believe me. She got angry.
I thought she was playing a trick on me, so I punched her in the face.
I recognized
As one
Fiona
does.
That was great.
as well as the voice of my own daughter.
We left the room, and Poppy's father was waiting outside. He followed us upstairs.
I ran up the stairs, hoping to catch up with him, but Felix appeared and blocked my path.
Back in the hallway, I bumped into a very concerned-looking Penelope. She was heading up Fellow Tower to find Professor Pointer, so I escorted her.
Poppy left the room for a while. When she came back, she had her father with her, and Fifi too. Felix and Penny arrived shortly after we did.
A moment later, we were gazing down on the body of poor Freya.
Then I took a sample of the red paint on the unfinished painting.
She took me down to the library. We were in there about 15 minutes.
I quickly decided that I should leave also. I took Penelope with me, and we both went back to our rooms in Pointer Tower. I wanted to go back to my room, but I realized nobody had told Detective Hawkshaw anything.
An unremarkable hour passed before the gardener finally made his appearance.
I think she was annoyed about being made to wait outside so long. But when I told her about Freya, she fell silent.
That's disappointing.
What is?
All the statements line up with each other.
They don't just line up. Some of them even seem to specifically confirm each other.
Okay. All right. Who do you want to talk to?
I want to talk to Felix.
You're like Felix.
Yeah. There's one thing in his statement that I'm confused about, and it's the person who calmly walked down the stairs before everybody else did. Nothing new.
No. So we've got to be missing something somewhere.
Well, there's a couple puzzles too we still haven't got.
We know about this
Yeah.
one.
I'm still not sure about this thing.
Should we take another look?
Just cycle through them, see what we have. So we know what each of these means, minus the bell.
Well, clearly we can't solve anything with it right now.
Well, no, but the only actual pictures on them, we have the bell, the lips, and the bird.
That's piano.
I'm sorry, the bell, the lips, the piano, and the bird.
Yeah.
So, I mean, well, Poppy's music, the bird is Penny. I don't know if that is what it is. But
Yeah, but we can't do anything with
no, we can't.
Let's come back later.
Do you want to go to... What you got? Main room? The killing floor?
it. The killing floor?
We're at the
I
top.
think so. Why?
Doesn't matter. It's nothing.
Nothing new. Can we do anything with the items that we have in our...
No.
We can't combine unless
No.
requested, right?
Right.
The outline of... There's a single patch of... No,
That's
it's
weird.
What?
Her feet were right.
So?
So she was
Let's
probably...
check the case file again.
Did it.
Did it. Gone through all this. Huh. I'm stumped. So...
The whole room is a strange...
Yeah, there might be a reason for that.
It's probably her.
Do you have any thoughts?
No.
Go out to the main... go to Fifi's room.
Fifi's room?
Yeah. Let's take a look at her whiteboard again.
Fifi's got something.
What is all this?
Alright, so we know who everybody is. So, Penelope and Pointer.
It's a drawing of Penny.
Looks like Professor Pointer.
And then Pointer to
Arrows
Hawkshaw.
connecting all the different suspects.
They're not labeled, though.
Yeah, they're completely meaningless.
It's Detective Hawkshaw.
Arrows connecting.
They're not labeled.
Yeah, they're completely meaningless.
You want to go down to the library?
Did you notice who isn't on here?
Freya?
Mm-hmm.
And Fifi herself.
Yeah, we already covered that. So you want to go talk to Fifi?
We could. I was gonna take a look at her board.
A chalkboard.
Is this a library or a classroom?
Because there's this going on too, but we don't know what any of this means.
Nope.
Any idea what this means?
Not a clue.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I learned anything from that.
And I don't think we can... Nope.
No.
So we were missing something somewhere.
We are.
But where?
But where? Maybe the garden? We didn't find anything. Yeah.
In here?
Maybe ask Fritz about the
That's a
roses
handsome beetle.
upstairs?
Looks like he might have magic powers.
Nope.
It prompts me when there's, like, questions available.
A little chart. Actually, I have no idea what it's about. Kinda reminds me of a periodic table.
So we're missing something somewhere.
What do you make of it?
Not a whole lot.
So there's definitely a number of things going on there. Oh, I totally forgot about this.
Maybe we try and
Let's go to Penny. Let's go talk to Penny.
Hey. Nope. Oh.
Oh, okay.
This makes sense.
Now, isn't it?
We found it in your room.
Just lying around, was it?
No,
Huh.
you'd hidden it, but we found it.
We do that.
Who's the her in the message? And what's the deal with the petals?
It's really none of your business.
No, it kind of is.
Kinda, yeah. Flowers?
There used to be all kinds of birds here at Tangle Tower. The most fascinating breeds, all totally unique.
Used to be? There are birds all over the place.
Most of them are rather ordinary, I'm afraid.
What happened to the non-ordinary ones?
That is a very good question.
Interesting.
Okay. All right. So this. All right. We can work with this now.
Yes.
Okay. So we've
Ask her about the bird book.
did that.
Somebody taking an interest in extinct animals.
Extinct.
Oh, yes.
This feels like a
Book is
whole...
very old.
Now I've
Most
got
of the
options.
birds
Yeah, like a whole thing we were not doing.
Well, what about this bird, though? The ink dip.
This one was thought to be extinct for a long time. Then one was found here at Tangle Tower.
So it's not extinct.
You misunderstand. It was the last one. The very last.
Oh.
All right. Okay.
Okay, so we have some things that we can ask some people.
Yes, it's my, my flower.
You don't like it?
I'm no good at caring for plants. I forget to water them. Birds are much easier. They're a lot more vocal when
Wow.
they get thirsty.
Do you at least like the look of the flower?
The look?
The colors?
It's
The shape
you.
of it?
Between you and me, I think it's a little vulgar.
Me too, lady.
Alrighty. I want to go to Felix. Unless there's something else you want to ask here. Freya's drawings?
No.
It's got Poppy and...
Oh,
Oh.
did Fitz show you that?
Not exactly.
We found it hidden under his bed.
Ah, right.
All right. You might be right. What?
I was going to say, do the drawings.
The drawing of what?
Freya's drawings. It's got Poppy and...
You want to show
Yeah.
Penny a photo?
Very nice.
You've seen these before?
Yes.
All of them. Even this one of...
Yes.
Okay, I didn't get it. Worth a shot. Alright. Yeah, Felix.
You want to go to Felix?
I do. Namely for the pennies. It's like a whole new...
Ah, you found it.
There we go.
What do you think, huh? I had to rush the final touches a little bit. It turned out all right, though.
What's it supposed to be?
It's Flora, of course, surrounded by all her favorite people.
The other painting model?
I've been carving for a couple of years now. I was hopeless when I started, but it didn't take me long to master it, as you can see.